Yo, what's good? What up, YouTube? What's up? What's up? You already know the vibes. New York City in the building. Shout out to everywhere, but New York City first, always. Um, it's been a good minute now. I've been distracted, crazy for the past 3 weeks. I think that was the last time I did my last video. It was 3 weeks ago. That's not good because I did promise that I was gonna be consistent, but life be life, So, man, it's like 1 minute you be good and set, and you know you're gonna do your thing, and then it's like it's always the devil, son. Just come knocking on your door, just whether it's a person, place, or thing, just something like that, just knock you off. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I have now I'm trying to lock back in, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Distractions is definitely it's just a bad word. To me, distraction is definitely a bad word. Yeah. I didn't know what I was gonna come on here and talk about, but I think I want to talk about that because that's what I've been going through. So, I might as well open up to y'all, whatever, So, yeah, I've been distracted. People, hanging out too much, with friends to the point, just overdoing other things and bad habits that I have. And, again, no one puts a gun to your head and says, do this, try this, do this, stay out. No one does all of that, you know what I'm saying? But, people do help in a way, of your bad habits, you know what I'm saying? Even if they're, not telling you or pushing you to do it, just them being around and doing it themselves, it makes you, influence you to want to, start doing bad habits as well. Then you got some people that, they just don't listen. I fall between both because, I do have good friends that want to see me do good and they want me to stop the bad habits. And it's hard because I went through friends that didn't give a fuck about me that I had to cut off. So, and they was big distractions over the years. Haters as well, they seen the potential in me that I could do big, and they wanted to block my blessings as much as they can. You know what I'm saying? Some people that you grow up with, they they only want to see you as that person from before. Family, friends, lovers, I'm talking about everybody. There's people that just want to see that old you. They feel like, why do you want to change? And people that, ask that question is just not good people. To me, I feel like you should be happy that I want to elevate and be a different person. You know what I'm saying? From the old person that had all these bad habits, or, just a wild person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? At 33 years old, I thought I would learn way before then, and I do beat myself up all the time about that. Why am I still going through shit? Why? You know what I'm saying? I'm getting there, but then I'm getting knocked back down, and then I'm getting there, and I'm getting knocked back down, and it's what the fuck? It's but God, at the end of the day, He knows you can handle these problems, and He just wants to see that you could get through the storm for real. You're going to get there, you know what I'm saying? And another video I did watch on here on YouTube, it was a guy just talking about, don't look at failure as a bad thing. You could fail, and that just gets you more stronger. And next you know, you're there at your peak, you're there at your destination. Stop looking at, oh, I failed, so then now you're okay, well, you're just watching yourself go down. you know, the more you fail, you keep getting back up, fail, keep getting back up, fail, keep getting back up. And that's what the mood I'm in right now. Like, those family, friends, lovers, like, if you can't see my vision and see where I'm going, like, you're kicked to the curb or you're forgot about. And that's just how it's going to go. And, you know, I do be looking at a lot of podcasts or interviews with a lot of celebrities. And when they speak like that, I don't even blame them, because the family, friends, and or, you know, ex-lovers have, you know, held them back. And they seen when they left them, they were just shining and doing good. And that's, hey, if, you know, if I got to do that, that's what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying for everyone in my life, because I do have some friends, family, and, you know, a few nice women that, you know, here and there, you know, they date me, whatever. Like, they want to see the good in me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to them, the good loved ones. Shout out to them, definitely. You know, you will not ever get forgotten about, and you will be right with me on my journey, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you still tag along, you know, and still be by my side, because, you know, some people switch up, you know. And then you got some people that, you know, they just waiting for you to make it. Like, they don't support you in anything you do, but they want to watch you all the time, and they just want to, you know, just say like, hey, I know that guy, I know him, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, when you make it, it's, oh yeah, I watch all your videos, oh yeah, oh, you my boy, oh yeah, you could dance, oh yeah, I knew your book was coming out, I know. Like, that's when they want, you know, to feel like, yeah, they know you, and we peoples, and we cool and all that, because they want favors. They're looking at your money to be their money, your business, and to be their business, you know what I'm saying? Because they know you and they have history with you. And it's sad. I could not ever look at somebody like that. Like, right now, I have a friend that is a photographer, and he's like, I would say, like, he's a B+ celebrity, because he's like getting there. Like, he's already type known, but I know he needs a full, you know, he needs a little more to go, and he will be an A+. And I could not see myself like use him, or, you know, sit there and not support him, you know what I'm saying, or just be a hater. Like, I can't see myself do that with him. You know, I go way back since high school days with this guy, and, you know, we used to dance together, and he's a dope person, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really respect his journey, for real. Like, he really inspires me to keep going, you know what I'm saying, whatever age you are, because he's in his 30s and still pushing his dreams, and has kids on top of that, and is a good father. So, you know, we have that in common with, you know, the kids and trying to be a good person. So I know I can do it. If he could do it, I could definitely do it. Definitely. He just, you know, again, like, he's more, I would say I'm way more sensitive than him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will waste my time on people that are showing me that they don't care about me. He's more that he will clip you as fast as possible. Like, you got few, like, 1 or 2 strikes with him, and that's why I see why he's successful. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting to that part of my life where I gotta be like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad, but you, like, yeah, I'm gonna just, it's either you know, I have the communication with you and tell you what's good, and you fix it, or if not, like, I'm just ghosting you, and that's what it's gonna be. You know, sometimes ghosting is not a bad thing, depending on what it is. And in this case, it's not a bad thing, and I'm gonna start doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, the distraction that I had for the 3 weeks was crazy. Like, with women, when just family, like, that's disrespectful and hating and just trying to get me back to being angry and mad, and they're not liking, they seeing me on social media looking happy, or I'm just trying, or they just hearing good news about me is getting them mad. You know, even exes is getting them mad, because if I'm not with them, then they don't want me to shine without them. Stuff like that, or, you know, whatever. The only thing right now that's really making me happy, that ass, is my kids, and going to work, getting up to work every day, having the, that keeps my mind like, okay, and going to the gym. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to, everybody that goes to the gym. The gym is a great, great way to clear your mind, get your body right, care about your health, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. I recommend everybody go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Even if you do got a banging body, it could just go, like, you could just go just because it's just a good thing to do. It's like, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, going out, clubbing, all that, I've been doing that. Spending money, going to strip clubs. Like, I really, really, like, messed up. Like, messing up my savings. Like, I'm just doing a whole bunch of shit that I told myself I was done doing 2024, 2023, and so on and so on. And, like, I'm still doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, maybe I am going through a depression because I am going through some personal stuff that it's gonna be a fight with this personal stuff, which, sorry YouTube, or I can't, talk about it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe if I, like, again, if I get more comfortable, because now I have to start over my comfortability with YouTube because I was gone for like 3 weeks, and, so, maybe I could tell that story. It is messed up, the personal shit that I am going through. Yeah, like, just know I respect the parents that do struggle with their kids and make it happen. All I gotta say, keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever feel like you gotta ask for help from family or friends or whatever. Like, it's not worth it. Struggle and make it happen with your kids. Like, make it. They respect you more. But anyway, back to distractions. Yeah, clubbing, spending money, women. Like, I'm at this point where I'm just like, nah. Like, I gotta really fall back. Like, if really staying in the house, even though springtime is around the corner, like, if I really gotta stay in the house, like, that's what's gonna be with AC on. That's what's gonna have to be, because my goals, I'm further back now, so I'm very upset at myself. But the number one thing I'm doing is taking accountability. That's something that me as Aquarius, I'm not gonna say all Aquarius, but some Aquarius I know, we suck at taking accountability, for real. But that's number one. I'm acknowledging it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to acknowledge it and to stop it. Like, it's so hard, yo. It really is. It's so easy to spend money. It's hard to save, But I'm gonna, I'm gonna keep going. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all you gotta keep doing. Is be around the right people. Be around the friends that's cheering you on. That don't look at you as competition. Because I had a lot of that. And a lot of those friends are not here now. Like, it took me long to see it. Because I always had excuses for them. Or ever, if I know them for so long and I know what they've been through childhood wise, or like, I just, I try to make the excuse like they don't know. And this is why I'm their friend to show them, or this is why I'm their lover to show them. Like, nah, I'm nobody's dad, I'm nobody's mom, I'm nobody's, like, no, I'm nobody's teacher. Like, you know what you're doing. Everybody's adults. You know what you're doing. That ass. So, yeah, like, yo, be an adult, yo, for real. Yeah, I'm done with handouts, helping people, like, all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, helping people is a great thing. You know what I'm saying? But if you still trying to do your thing and you're helping, like, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm in that mood to, like, continue doing what I gotta do so that I can give back. Because right now, I can't give back to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Or, well, meaning when I say give back to the community, because I don't owe nobody anything. But I mean, like, to the community or whatever. Black community, like, any community, like, whatever. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get to that part where my money is crazy, it's filthy long, I'm successful, I'm doing my thing, and now it's time where I could be like, okay, let me help the world out. Let me help family, friends out that's still here by my side. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, I'm back on, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully that I could get these videos to you at least 2 to 3 times a week to start off. You know, gotta get back being comfortable and everything. And yeah, like once from 2 to 3 times a week, I want to I want to make videos every day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, all my supporters, ones that subscribe to me, I love y'all for even listening to this. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, subscribe, like, all that helps me for real. I really want to continue speaking on YouTube. Like, this is something that I've always said I wanted to do. So yeah, like, you know, grow with me with this channel. You know what I'm saying? Show some love. Like, I want to later on do a meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? Once I get to my peak, you know, get monetized on here, everything. Like, I would love to do meet and greets. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be dope. Have fun with people, like, whatever. You know, I am still working on my book, so by that time, my book should be ready and people should want to buy it. And yeah, I'm trying to also do audio as well, because I know there's some people that don't like to read books. So yeah, I would say probably by like you know, by fall, winter, I should have everything right with my book and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a biography. But yeah, man, thanks for your time, everything. This was great to come back on here. I had to. And yeah, I love y'all. Peace. Y'all know the vibes.